and you can't get confidence without spending a lot of time on the board. What is going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Ninja Review. Today we are reviewing Ryan Decenzo's FP part from the Thrasher YouTube page. A link to this video will be in the description below. When we talk about skating in your prime, for me, personally, my prime lasted 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 years. But it seems to me that Ryan Decenzo has been a top tier, high-level, talented skateboarder for what feels like the past 20 years. So let's enjoy this. Play. Did we skip something? Rewind all the way and play. Starting off on the roof, out of the darkness, frontside flip on the way down. Great way to start the part with a bang. Switch 180, skids for the kids. He's got something for everybody. Bumps into the trash can, T-Funk style. Am I gonna hate on it? No. Straight flip across. This guy's not consistent. He's always changing his mind. Front tail 270 on the flat bar there. Tray flip lip slide. We already have so much action, so much skill. I feel like at this point it's going to be nothing but hammers. Switch hurricane, front feeble up, front shove out. Cool filming there. It is just rapid fire. Trick after trick after trick. We talked about that. I think it was Felipe's part in the primitive video last week, which was primitive week. We talked about just letting the skating do the talking. And right here, there's not a lot of B-roll. We're not turning skating into a big art project. The guy's just doing really impressive tricks and doing them with what I would say is good style and cleanly. Nollie flip in the line there. We got the flat ground tricks. We got the push twice. Big rail coming up. Flip grind down the rail. Thought the rail was actually bigger. Giant tray flip. Backside flip with the extra little added height there. He's skating many different types of obstacles. We get the quick feet here with the switch heel flip. We got the hill bomb. We get the big rails. We get the giant nollie heel. Maybe not the best place to film that from. Kind of looked like a rocket there. We get a giant flat ground tray flip, which you guys love those when other skaters do it. Big varial flip there. Inward heel flip across the flat gap. Seems like that would be a very hard trick to do going fast. The inward heel. Then again, you have some people that sort of do it as a pressure flip. We're not going to go back and watch that one, but it seemed like a real inward heel. We got the 180 nose grind 180. Coming out the same way he went in. Flat ground tray flip. We get some big, stairs here or just a ledge? Nollie inward heel, front nose. Nicely done. We got the ledges. We got the stairs. We got the switch. He's got control. Going fast. Going switch. Switch varial heel. We're not getting a lot of repeated tricks. To me, this is great. This guy looks like a skater who, and I know a lot of you guys don't like Street League. This is an all-around skater that can do the big stuff, can do the video parts, and I bet he can hold his own really well at a high level like competition. I don't know if he's been in or won the Street Leagues. You guys know I'm pretty disconnected from really a lot of details in skateboarding, but you watch this guy and you kind of get the feeling that he has the consistency, that he's not sitting here at the spot all day long. You also kind of can feel that from how clean the tricks are. If he's just taking what he can get, barely rolling away, hands touching the ground, tic-tacs and whatnot, then you kind of say to yourself, well, he probably barely got away with landing that. But when you're hard flipping down stuff like that, nollie back blunt down the rail, something that requires a lot of precision, you're going fast, you're going big, you gotta assume that this guy has the skills to do this, because you can't, a lot of this stuff you can't just go from try it a couple times and I'll see if I get close. You got to go in there with absolute confidence, and you can't get confidence without spending a lot of time on the board. I saw this on Instagram, giant kickflip crook down a hubba that not only looks uncomfortable but also very steep. Is that the banger? I can't imagine very many harder tricks happening in this video part. Also, didn't we just review Decenzo in the past few months? And he also came out with a video that was just as impressive with non-stop bangers. Finishing off with an ollie, jaw style, roll down the hill, skids for the kids. Thank you for that. Not nollie, kickflip front lip. It's still going. Big nollie crook. Filming here got really weird. That guy, I wonder if he was going to try and hippie jump there. The filmer had one job. Giant switch blunt slide. switches the exit there. Switch blunt to regular, then switch blunt back to blunt, switch frontside flip down the stairs, angry face, switch 360, goes to a spot with multiple tricks. This is somebody else doing the laser flip. I'm sure one of you guys can tell me who that is. Nollie 360 a la Andrew Reynolds. You guys call that nollie cap? I say nollie 360. Giant gap to nose blunt down something where 10 years ago, if you 50-50'd that, it could still be a banger. Nollie tray flip over a rail, kind of going what I would say is the hard way. And you deserve the celebration. Now this, I think, is also the banger, and I don't want to make everyone mad here because I've been sucking wiener for this entire video part, but to jump onto a table, I would kind of call this like prop skating and then grind across and fall down. For me, I don't know. That kind of seems like something you'd build in your neighborhood and do like at the elementary school. It doesn't seem like the banger I would expect out of a Decenzo part. And you know what? It's because it's not. It's because we get a giant front three. I forgot about this. Humongous front three. Can someone out there name a bigger regular stance front three that's ever been done? I know there's been some big switch front threes. The main one that comes to mind is, I think it was TJ Rogers. But look at the length here. I don't think front three is a trick that people like to do over like a big length. Other than what, Jeremy Ray? Maybe you guys could name more people that are really good at this trick that's kind of become obscure, especially for like a long gap. You get people doing the front tail 270s and they get that flat ground front three. Sure, people can learn that without much effort, but to carry one and keep it locked into your feet over a gap like this, I think is super impressive, and it's no surprise why this is the absolute banger. I kind of want to go back and defend myself on this. Number one, you're ollieing onto a table, which for me is not that aesthetic. Number two, you're basically just doing a flat bar. The cross lock is another pet peeve for me. Also, this is not an aesthetic photo, bending down all awkwardly on what should be a pretty basic front 50-50. Now dropping off something so high, yes, very impressive, very cool, but I wouldn't even put that close to the tier of difficulty as this giant front three. We're gonna watch the front three one more time before I let you guys go. What do you guys think about the video overall? Obviously, you guys can tell I'm a big fan of the skaters that do really big tricks and do them in a way that looks consistent. Some of you may say, well, that's robotic. No, no, no. Consistency, I think, is very important in skateboarding. Otherwise, you're just out there flailing down some stairs a million times, praying that you land the trick. Skateboarding becomes half religion at that point instead of skill that you earned over an entire career of hard work. And a lot of you guys say, it's not all about the tricks. It's not all about the tricks. It's about having fun. And I will say it again. Being this good, I bet it's pretty fun. I bet it's a lot more fun than whatever you guys are out there doing, fumbling down the three stair, trying to get a heel flip like the Queen of Makba. I would say that this looks a lot more fun. I would love to hear your thoughts in a comment below. Did I miss something? Was there any tricks that could have been maybe cleaned up? Was there any editing mistakes, or at any point did you guys think this video got stale or boring? Because I don't. I would give this video a 10 out of 10. And you know what? The more pro videos we review, I feel like I'm giving a lot of 10 out of 10s. I think it's so easy to blow it, even as a pro. And not that they're out there trying to impress me, but I feel like it only takes 1 or 2 mistakes to go from a 10 out of 10 to a 4 out of 10. And this guy, Ryan Decenzo, he might not even be capable of being in what we would call the 9 club of Ninja Lifestyle, because I think this guy's only putting out 10 out of 10 video parts. I hope you guys are having a great week. Make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed already, because we are uploading 5, sometimes 6 videos every single week right here on Ninja Lifestyle. I will see you guys tomorrow with another video. Kuna Matata. In the arms